Hey, what's going on, guys? Rick with Rick's Toy Room, and I had all intentions on doing this video Saturday. However, FedEx decided that wasn't going to happen. So originally, this box was supposed to be here Friday, okay? And then FedEx like, nah, it's going to be there Saturday. The problem is Saturday, I was going to be running float security for the Buffalo Soldiers for the Gasparilla Parade. And with the rain coming in, with the weather changing, and I have a few people that know this box was on its way, I didn't want it sitting outside. Now, what I found out afterwards was, oh, it's signature required, which means I did not need to have this thing delivered. Either which way, I said, look, deliver it to Dollar General. That way I can go sign for it at Dollar General. I can pick it up Saturday after the parade because we'll be home well before they close at 10 o'clock. Well, then FedEx sends me a message at 10 a.m. saying the business wasn't open to drop the package off, which is bullshit because they actually open at 8 o'clock in the morning and they had like 50 outgoing packages. The FedEx guy on Saturday just decided he didn't want to actually work. So they took the box back to the depot, sat on it for a day, and then drove around all day today with my box. Finally, it got delivered about 2:30, so I went and picked it up. With that, let's crack it open. Now, before I crack it open, here it is. And I don't know if that side has it, but you see this little contents 1x15 little box. I don't understand why this box is 15 flipping pounds. I mean, this thing feels a lot heavier than 15 pounds, but it's 14 point like something, almost 15 pounds. And it's only 15 Hot Wheels. It's not like it has, 60 Hot Wheels in it. It's 15 single Hot Wheel cars. So I don't know what they really packaged this with, but we're going to find out. I'm going to try to be real careful opening this because right now I intend to put it back on eBay. All right, well, one reason is they like triple boxed it. So let's get this bad boy out of here. I will give them a lot of credit considering what this box set cost on how well they packaged it. Those are really, really thick. And I mean, dude, look, like 4 sheets of cardboard. Though the internal box is still damaged. You can see this top corner is still a little crushed right up her. But you know what? Okay. So let's get these all undone. Which means they came packaged or destroyed at the factory. But whatever. Okay, so we got that out. Oh, I do not want to drop this. Okay, so now Treasure Hunt 25. It is in a whole nother box. The box has a little tongue and groove opening up here. I mean, this thing is still mighty heavy outside of the shipper box. So let's get this undone. Actually, oh man, I want to take some photos of this. I'll just take photos of it after. All right, so it comes open on 2 separate flaps and has yet another box inside. So we've got those flaps. You got the Treasure Hunt logo, which being the Super Hunt, you would think they would have used gold foil, but they use silver. All right, so let's get that box out of the way. And now it's in this giant semi-truck trailer looking box. And this looks like it may be like tape sealed, which is going to be a problem for me because, oh, nope. The back's magnetic. All right. So it opens up very similar to the Back to the Future set where they've got the little drop down. All right. Well, now I see why it's so heavy because this thing is in like, oh, this is like an acrylic box. Oh, all right. Check these bad boys out. Is it 2 or 3? So on the inside, the trailer is completely painted. It's got the logo. That's super cool. The box is tri-folded. So here are Treasure Hunt's case A through, what is that? A, B, C, D, E. So there's those. And then it unfolds. You've got the end of the year Treasure Hunts, Super Treasure Hunts there. And it fully bifolds out like this. And it's not actually an acrylic. I thought it was. It's just a really nice, heavy, like plastic. Not as thick as the ProTech cases. There's the Lambo. Oh, dude. The back says Treasure Hunt 25. That is super, super cool. There's the funny car, the Gasser, the Dodge Charger Hellcat, the BMW wagon, the Ford RS. Now, I have a good portion of these already. I have the Lambo. I have all three of these loose. I have that one loose. I have that one. I believe I have the funny car. I know I have the Lambo. And then I think I've got the Dodge Charger. I may have the Honda. Either I found them in cases this year throughout my videos, and I'll try to get you guys. Oh man, the glare coming in from outside is just terrible. That's a little bit better. So there those are. Yeah, I can't kill the glare anymore. But check those out. Oh baby. So I bought some of these. I got out of cases. Some of these I found in stores, and then when this folds back up like that, slides back up into the back of the trailer. And I'm not going to put that away because I want to take some more photos. But there you have it. Now, this is the first treasure hunt set, technically super treasure hunt set, that I bought since forever. So I've never been able to get them off of Mattel's website due to bots, etc. The fact that I was able to buy this, I got lucky in the draw and was able to put my order in to buy it. Super, super cool. I am probably going to list this on eBay, primarily for the fact that I've got a ton of legal feels that came through with the HOA. And it's just for me suing them, right? Like, yeah. So, plus the problem is now that I have this one, I'm going to want to go back and complete all of them. And last year, you guys saw that I bought the 97 JCPenney set. So up until 2012, JCPenney was doing the exclusive sets, box sets for treasure hunt. So you could try to find them throughout the year. You could buy them individually on eBay, or you could turn around and you could buy an entire set from JCPenney, and they used to put it in their Christmas catalog. And they were really, really cool, right? Like, so I showed you guys the photos of my 97 set. They did that from 95 through 2012. Now, 2012, ironically, is the same year that they started Super Treasure Hunt. So there was a 13th Treasure Hunt, which was the VW bus. And I talked about this in my Treasure Hunt, I believe I talked about this in my Treasure Hunt video, or my Hot Wheels 101, one or the other. But 2012, they did a Volkswagen bus that was the Super Hunt. And I can't remember if it was a mail away or if it was a like randomly dropped at the end of 2012. And then from there, 2013 on, they did complete sets of Super Treasure Hunts. And those used to be just modifications of the regular Treasure Hunt. So it'd be the Treasure Hunt, and they would have a mirror image that was the Super Hunt. So Treasure Hunts would have regular wheels, and they moved real riders to Supers. And then I forget which year it was. It might have been around 2015, where they started doing all separate cars as Super Hunt. So you had a regular Treasure Hunt set, and then you had a Super Hunt set that were completely different cars. And they've been doing that since. I'll have to go up and look. It's been a while since I looked this information up. But the Redline Collector Club, after Mattel, actually I think it was 2013, after JCPenney stopped doing Treasure Hunt sets, the Redline Collector Club was doing Treasure Hunt sets. And this was, I believe, Treasure Hunts plus Supers, and there were still 12 cars at the time. And now they only do the treasure hunts in the factory sealed, or the factory, cases that they do that's got everything for the year. And then they do the Super Hunts as a separate set. So it would definitely take me a little bit to go through and collect all of the treasure hunt sets that were built. What I do find interesting about this, as I've been telling this story, they've actually, and I hope this is a throwback, or maybe just Mattel's too cheap to pay developers. But if you look at the serial number on the box, it's JCP 51-9893. And I really believe that this is a throwback to the JCPenney sets, right? I think at least that's going to be what I believe. I don't know if it's really true, and I don't know if other people think the same. But the fact that they serial numbered these JCP is a homage to the JC Penney treasure hunt sets of yesteryear. Is super, super cool to me. Yeah, so I'm really excited about the set. I'm going to moderately price this on eBay. I'm going to start it off at $700. I'm going to have a buy it now of $1,000. And to be honest, if it sells, great. If it doesn't, great. I have no problem keeping this set. So with that, I know it's not a long video, but it's not a short video either. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, the quick history on treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. And yeah, let me know if you're interested in buying it. Like I said, everything has a price. I have most of this set already individually. I could buy all of these cars for roughly about $30 to $35 each on eBay separately if I wanted to complete my set that way. Really, you're buying the really cool box when you're spending the kind of money that these things sold for. Retail on this was like $259, $299, and then by time tax and shipping, it was like $351. So not terrible for, what is that, 15 cars? Yeah, 15 cars at $30 a piece. It's about $450. So you got a pretty good deal buying them this way. Yeah, so that's it. Good luck. I kind of hope that next year Mattel does a similar fashion on the drawing to be able to buy these. However, it'll also make it a pain in the neck because, you know, if you don't get picked for the drawing, you're still not getting it. Which I guess, again, if you get beat by the bots, did you really lose the chance? I don't know. But if I don't sell this, I'm going to be very pressed to complete all the sets now and have the really cool display boxes. All right, you guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, follow, and we will keep you updated with more stuff coming. I don't have anything new. Well, I still have my Spawn comics that are waiting for McFarlane's signature and a finish kit grading from CGC. At current rate, I'm not going to see them before MegaCon. MegaCon has a bunch of people I'm kind of really want to meet. Liv Tyler, Orlando Bloom, but they're only going to be there Saturday. Saturday is the busiest day to work. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to buy autographs this year at MegaCon, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. But with that, we'll see you on the next video.